Good afternoon. This is a little update on my Honda CN50 1980 Express motorcycle. Some of the things I've done to it and my plans for things to do in the future. Basically, I washed it, starting at the top, working down, washed this area here, washed down here. The wheels look pretty good, actually. I took some oil and put on the rims, light film of oil all the way around, kind of cleaned, and I left that little film of oil on there to inhibit any rust formation that might be trying to occur. And I took those side things off there that were cracked. I'm gonna have to get some more of those, put those on there. And for my friend Big O Vlogs, Honda baby, cleaned up pretty good. And so I'm just running gas and oil mix into the gas tank. The oil pump there is not being used at this time, but I may hook that back up. That's the original configuration, is gas in that part and oil right here, and it mixes automatically. Oil goes down to the oil pump, and then the gas goes, of course, where the gas goes in there. And but right now, like I say, they're just running the gas mix, oil and gas, just from the gas tank straight into the motor there. So carburetor, wherever it goes out, when it comes out of the tank there. Under the seat was kind of rusty, the actual seat itself. So I applied some oil there, took a brush and brushed some oil on that. Any rusty spots under there I could find. And what I'm going to do today, well, the back wheel here is pretty good. You get some grease and oil sometimes slinging on this back wheel, so I think that kind of helps preserve the rim, actually, when you get a little more grease back here than you do up on the front one. So today what I want to do, I'm going to put a little oil, I think. I'm gonna brush a little oil around here. You got a little rust around there, a little rust on top there, and got a little rust there on the cap itself. I'm gonna put a little oil on that, brush a little oil on that to inhibit that rust. It's not a whole lot, but it is a little bit. So I'm gonna do that today, and then I'm gonna take these, plan is to take these two rusty screws out here, put in some nice new shiny screws in there, and wash this back here. I have not washed back here yet. And I've got an antique tag now that I just got yesterday. I'll be putting my antique tag on. And then the inner tube is blown out in the rear tire there, so I'm taking it to the shop at some point here in the near future. I've already talked to the fellow, and he's going to put a new inner tube and a new tire on the back. I'm going to let him do that because I want to make sure I've got a good job done of that. I'm not a mechanic or anything. I'm going to make sure he does that because I want him to do it very properly. It's a key point to have a good rear tire and wheel. Everything set up properly there on that area. So that's my plan. That's the update on the motorcycle. And hope you enjoy that. We'll try to keep you updated as I move along. Things are progressing. Take care. Bye-bye.